Now we coming out here. We kind of going backwards a little bit, but it don't really matter. Need to clean up the bikes. And I gotta take my bike loose. My buddy Jesse supposed to be coming over to the house tomorrow to help me put the exhaust gasket in. So right now, what I'm gonna end up doing is cleaning up the bike, and then I will be removing the exhaust. I have a couple of screws that are loose on my motorcycle, which is causing me to have a minor oil leak. This is my wife's bike. This is her little custom that she did. All that pink shit she got on there. And this is my bike. And as you see, it's kind of dirty. You can't really tell too much, but it's pretty dirty. It's real dirty. It's real dirty. So wifey is coming out here to help out. So let's look at this chair. But right now, I gotta take this exhaust off on this end, and this exhaust over here, I gotta take it off because I have a leak coming out of this case and this case. So all the screws that go all the way around need to be tight and retorqued back up to the specification. But I probably messed up because I tightened up the top screws and I was unable to get to the bottom screws because the exhaust pipe is in the way. So while I be taking off the exhaust pipe, I'll be tightening up the screws that are at the bottom where I was unable to reach the motor, and I will be installing new exhaust gaskets. I bought the exhaust gasket. My wife and I bought them, but I didn't know how to install them. So now I figured out how to install them. So my buddy is coming over tomorrow to help me install it. This is the wifey right here. She's in relax mode right now. Babe, you gonna help me?
Sure, darling.
What are you gonna be doing?
Gonna be sitting and watching you work.
Oh, that's all, huh?
Give you some encouraging words.
So we're gonna go through a time lapse. We'll record after the bikes are all cleaned up. Right now they are super dirty. Call myself cleaning out the man cave and had all the stuff sitting out in the yard. Didn't think that it was gonna rain in California. You know, it hardly ever rains in Southern California. Had all my stuff sitting out there, planning on waking up early Saturday morning to rearrange all the stuff in the garage. And before I knew it, it's pouring down rain outside. So the family and I had to jump up out of bed and just throw stuff back in the garage. So right now we're in the process of cleaning the bikes off. So that's what we're about to start doing. All right, see you guys in a minute.
Be a little bit more than a minute.
It's coming tonight and you're gonna.
How you do what? I gotta take it loose and put it back on.
You gotta take it loose?
And put it back on.
I just pulled it off some more.
I'll take it loose and put it back on. I'll probably put some contact glue on it or something.
I think I can push it back on.
Babe, I will take it loose.
See, I just pushed it back on.
Yeah, but it's not all the way on there though.
I got one of your first longer, right? No. Just to get your teeth bleached. No. Let me give you a little hint.
Yeah. Pretty much got it all cleaned up.
You okay with that? Yeah, you're drinking fresh fruit daiquiri. I'll be fine.
Might be able to tell a little difference now. So now,
Lily likes that.
it's all about taking this stuff apart now.
Oh, okay.
Wifey got hers all cleaned up, shining.
Like, man.
They're my little stinkers.
It is shiny. Well, that's because it's over the light.
Yeah.
It does look like it's shiny.
Yeah, anyway, it's cleaner now, so.
So,
I'll
you ready
put
to
on my boot. Take a couple of counts.
I love you, Grandpa, and I'm never gonna forget you.
Okay, back at you, champ.
Go around the corner a couple of
It's a
times.
pajama party. Where's your
I'll be
PJ?
back, baby.
Yeah, I know.
need to talk to you about something. She wants to go to a party with Dylan, Grandpa.
I'll be right back.
It's at my friend Andrew Adler's, who's
All the bikes are cleaned up now.
Right, so I wouldn't ask you this because I love coming to your house, but it's kind of an important party, and
Yeah, somebody invites you over. The last thing you want to do.
exactly.
Well, I guess now start taking this stuff for loose.
Oh my God, that was so easy. This is awesome.
The exhaust. So I'm gonna let my wife
Just happened there, didn't you?
videotape me.
What?
But before I do all of that, I'm gonna tape up my exhaust. So when I take it off, I don't really scar it up too
How
much.
could that be?
Yeah.
Are you expecting someone special?
What did you do?
Nothing.
All right. Well, see you guys in a minute.
Rock confident, Dumpy.
Damn. Read it and weep, Bill.
Oh.
It's the Is. Who? Izzy LaFontaine from Spandau Ballet.
He's got it now. He's got it. He's just seriously freaking out.
Yes. Phil loves Spandau Ballet. That song True was playing in the car the first time we kissed. It's our song. So I did some.
As you can see, took the exhaust off. Took the exhaust gaskets out. I didn't show how to properly take it out, but once you take them out, you can't reuse them again. They are destroyed pretty much when you take them out. So you gotta be careful how you put them back in. But I will have my buddy showing us how to put them in correctly. He made himself a little tool, and he wanted to advertise that little tool. So we're gonna finish this up tomorrow. Right now, while I got the exhaust off, I'm tightening up the case around here because I'm leaking oil, and I couldn't get to it when I had the exhaust on there. So since I got the exhaust off, now I'm gonna be able to tighten up the screws, and hopefully that will stop the oil leak. As you can see, all around here, I'm leaking oil. And that's because the screws are backing out. It might be because of the vibration of the motor or what, or whoever took them out, they didn't put Loctite back in on the screws to keep them from backing back out. So I'm gonna just tighten them back up, and hopefully that'll cure the problem. If not,
All around where?
I'm gonna have to take everything back loose again and replace the gasket if the gasket is ruined. But these are the screws that I need to tighten up. And if you get closer, you can see all the oil leak from where it was leaking at. So, like I said, I'm hoping that I fix the problem when I tighten it up.
Ooh, you really see it when you put that light down there?
What?
The oil leak? When you set that light back down there. Okay. You can see it on that, on the engine. Yep, you can see it real good.
Huh?
You can see it real good, all right there. In the back part,
Yeah.
right here,
Oh,
you can see that in here real good.
I'm hoping that. Look at that looser screw.
Wow, it was low. Mm. That one wasn't all that loose. There's a couple of them that was pretty loose, but
Yeah.
Well, those seem pretty loose.
Man.
Dang. Wow. Hopefully that's the oil leak. That's why the oil was leaking.
Still in the leak, man. Then I'm gonna have to. Is there a red rag?
How you pause it?
Press the record button.
If you see oil down there some more, then you'll know. You got a leak.
No, there gotta be something going. Taking these bikes all the way apart and putting them back together.
So you're done?
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Hmm?
Let me turn it off.
Yeah. Hoping that I figured out the problem. Oil leak all up in here, man. So I'll find out if it start leaking again. Then I know what I need to do is take everything back loose and put new gaskets on there.
Where? Oh my God. It's a trip how you start off, you start off a little rough and then you work your way up and up. And then when you have that person that's by your side that was with you when it was really rough, it's like when things start getting better, you really stay with the person. Because a lot of people don't.
A lot of the things we have is because of that woman I'm with.
Yeah.
She has a nice level head.
Oh, okay. See, that's good.
That's a good thing.
She keeps me in check.
That's a good thing. Sometimes you men need that.
Yeah.
And it's a
Well,
good
this is
thing.
my buddy Jesse. He's going to demonstrate the installation of an exhaust gasket for a street glide.
That's right. We made our own tool.
Wow.
Oh, there it goes. See? Yeah. Only once.
Wow.
See, once you pull it out, you can't use it again. So,
No. Where do you have the new ones?
in that bag right behind your daughter.
No.
Creative minds.
So there it is. The gasket sits snug against the washers. So when you push it, it's going to create a nice even pressure on all sides. Let's put it in there first. Ready?
And just wiggle it and it goes up in there.
At least that's what it's supposed to do.
That thing do work, man.
There it is.
Wow. That is amazing.
Now, as you
Now,
might know,
the front one is going to probably be a little harder, so.
maybe because the screw is a little too big.
But you know what? You might be able to do it from an angle.
That is truly amazing.
It worked.
It did work.
That is amazing. Wow.
Now, as everybody knows, they do sell a tool for this, and it's like $50 that you're basically going to use once. This costs $5 to make.
Wow. $50.
Yep.
This is not something that you replace often, right?
No, once you put them on, you're not going to take them off.
Wow.
But in case you do, $5 goes a long way.
Yeah.
It's probably a little harder in the front.
Oh yeah, because the bolt's a little too big. Let's see. Make sure it's seated.
Because on the internet, I saw the guy, he had it, but it was like a bearing. He was using a bearing.
Yeah, I seen all kinds of. This guy was banging it with a piece of metal.
Banging it. Oh boy, that would tear it up for sure.
Nope, it's crooked. Push it more on this side towards you. It's in on that side, but it need to be pushed in on this side. On your side. It need to be pushed in on your side. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now it need to be pushed in at the bottom.
It's getting there. It's tricky.
Yeah. A little bit more at the bottom.
Ah,
At the
almost.
bottom,
Almost.
yeah.
How's that?
Nope, at the bottom it needs to be pushed in. Yeah.
The angle is so.
Yeah, the angle is harder to get to.
Then you got your leg warmers.
I think that's what's making it. There you go. There you go. Flush.
Yep. So there it is. $5.
Wow.
Did you get the measurements for this? Well, you basically just get
Well,
the washer that fits perfectly snug
inside the
in the
gasket.
inside diameter of the gasket, in a slight bigger one on the outside. This is just to hold it down, and that's all it is. $5 tool.
Wow.
Jesse, you the best, man.
That's amazing.
I think I'm gonna do yours during the week. I'm gonna do yours during the week.
Wow.
That was so quick.
It was, wasn't it?
My case, I showed it to you how it was leaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then when I went to go tighten them, all the screws were back loose again.
You gotta use. Remember, I told you
The
anything.
Loctite?
Anything you take off on these bikes, you gotta put Loctite because they'll vibrate off. And make sure you.
So, but I
torque
think
it
what
to
I'm
the right
end up
spec.
doing is taking it back off and replacing the gasket because I think the gasket might be ruined on it. So,
Could be, but yeah. Make sure you use the Loctite and you gotta torque it.
to the right specs on
Yeah.
it.
That way you know that every bolt.
It's the same all the way around. Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Jess. Oh, you one on that.
Look at that. I can start
Man.
working on mine. Because I got my pipes. Remember, I told you.
So you never took your exhaust loose.